Hi, today I would like to speak to you about Enesgy Documents, a spatial document management system. What do I mean by spatial? I mean that traditional document management systems like SharePoint or Documentum allow you to store and search and retrieve documents based on keywords, metadata, author, dates, and so on, but they don't show you on a map where those documents refer to, and even more importantly, they do not allow you to search for documents based on location, which is why we created Enesgy Documents, and that's what I'd like to show you today. So let's switch over to our map. All right, so here is a sample data set. We call it the Port of Enesgy, and for anyone who's familiar with GIS a little bit, you know that you can click on things like storm drains and get information about them, and that you can attach documents, usually one document, sometimes multiple documents, to a particular mapped asset like a building, and then retrieve things like floor plans. Or you can attach photos, so if I click on this storm drain, here's some description about it, and here's a photo. Now, if you have a floor plan or design plan that refers to multiple assets, like multiple buildings and pipes and lights and hydrants, then traditional GIS begins to falter. Because if I'm interested in this area over here, I don't know necessarily that I need to go click on this building to find out where the drawings might be that refer to this particular container yard, for instance. And I wouldn't know necessarily to click on this storm drain pipe or that storm drain, and to find out these documents. I just want to be able to click over here and get that information. And again, that is why we created Enesgy Documents. We really think about our project areas like engineers do. And engineers think about things that happen in a particular place at a particular time, such as the bridge replacement over here that might have occurred 5 years ago, or the grain elevator refurbishment that happened last year, or the pipe replacement that happened 2 years ago. And in their minds, documents are associated with these design documents, as-built, environmental impact reports, inspections, photos, things like that. Which means that an engineer ideally would like to say, well, I'm interested in doing some work over here, and then click, what do I have here? Well, it turns out that over the years, there have been 2 projects that overlap that particular point. And if I click on one of these things, I can see the documents associated with that project and bring it up, take a look, do what I need to do. Or go to the other project, maybe that's the one I need, and bring up the site plan. Oh yeah, maybe that's of particular relevance to me. So that's a slightly different way of thinking about data and as it relates to documents. Makes it a lot easier to both associate these documents to locations and to search them. Let me open up the toolbar here for Enesgy Documents. In this particular demo, we've named Enesgy Documents Document GeoLinker. That was for the purpose of particular purpose of this demo. Let's look at how one would go searching for documents. Well, initially, one would search as one would in any electronic document management system by keyword, say the word water. All right, apparently there are 6 documents that are associated with particular projects. So here we have the word water appearing in the project name, as you can see here on the label. It also appears in the document description. Now, in this case, in our software, it will search either one. Okay, let's look at another one, water drawing, or this one here, water pipe drawing. Okay, so I can, again, focus on a particular project. The project is like a folder that contains many documents. Now, I'd like to refine this search. So in addition to keywords, I can select themes or standard metadata, such as buildings and structures. So now I have a filter that's based on 2 criteria, and that has reduced my results to 5. However, the whole point of Enesgy Documents is that I should be able to add to that search as further refinement, and that is one based on location. So I'm going to draw a rectangle and say I'm only interested in documents that are water and fit that other criteria and are in this location. Let's hit search, and here we are. We have 1 result. Now, I could go on and describe to you how we add documents, edit, delete, how we create projects, and so on. I'm not going to do that today, but I am going to make the point that the documents that are referenced by Enesgy Documents can be ones that you upload and manage within this software, or what is more likely to be the case for you is that you already have an electronic document management system like SharePoint or Documentum or Laserfiche or whatever, and you can associate those documents with these areas, with these project areas, thereby spatially enhancing or enriching the way in which you search and access data in your existing systems. But as I said, if you don't have an existing document management system, then this will serve that as well. I hope that I've answered most of the questions that you have, but I encourage you to contact us and ask us more questions. Thank you very much.